Welcome everyone to the ASMP Canvas Cozy. Yippee! We have a good amount of submissions. Given that we had 0 submissions yesterday, we have now gone to 15 submissions around, I think. Or maybe 14, or maybe 13. In between the 13 and 15 range. We have a good amount. At least it's 30 slides. That's what I know. Yeah. So we have an
Wait, hold
awesome.
on. I have no idea what those tracks are.
We got a great crew. Um, the way this works is you've all submitted your art, and then we have three judges up here who will go through and score it, and you can come up here and explain it. If the three of you want to introduce yourselves, feel free.
Sure. I'm Ollie, the current mayor. Ben asked me to judge the competition, so here I am.
Leah?
Okay. Hi. Um, most of the people here probably know me pretty well. I'm Leah. Um, I I'm around a lot, and I do have some background in like art and music and stuff.
And Waffles.
Am I supposed to be hearing cactus?
Can you not hear me?
Oh shit.
That's a bit
I can't
scary.
hear cactus.
Uh-oh. Is that on my end or your end?
It's on his end.
Yeah, I can hear you, Ben.
Hold on, chat.
Do you have Ben
I figured
muted?
for some reason I had him muted.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I don't know why I would have you muted for.
That's
Scandal.
messed up. That's crazy. No,
Ben, you must have been really loud.
that's
We're
surely it.
talking about one of the things, one of his special interests, like the Costco guys or something.
They bring the boom.
Stop.
And
It's
that's
the
crazy. I
song
haven't
of the
been
summer.
able to hear him this whole time.
You couldn't hear him the whole time.
Yeah.
It's kind of
He has
awesome.
been saying stuff.
I
Yeah,
have been. It's
that's
true.
awesome.
That's
Um,
great.
that's kind of great. But Waffles, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Waffle. I'm Waffle from the ASMP. I play it so often. I log in every day.
It's true.
Um,
I see you
and
every day on there.
I say normal things, nothing unusual.
Surely.
I'm a very normal character.
It's true. Ollie, whenever you send a message, it looks like there's a hat on whatever emote you send. It's something I've realized recently.
That's pretty good. Don't change it.
Um, okay, I think we can get started. Up first, we have Fur.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 How's everyone
Oh my
doing?
gosh, I'm a big fan.
Oh my god, you too!
I
Yeah,
got it. Is
I'm
this
me
the
waiting.
real
too.
fur?
Yep,
Oh my goodness.
the one and only. Hey
Fur
guys,
from
it's
Art
been a
Gen.
long time since I seen you all. Hello. By the way, I need to do this real quick so I can leave because
Oh, okay,
I'm in
okay,
a
okay.
rush
Okay,
for
yeah.
time.
Okay, so for anything you want to explain before I show it?
Um, sure. So little story time. Uh, I'm Brazilian for you guys don't know, and I'm a teacher. So classes is still going to about 12 next week. But this
Mhm.
last week I got like around average 5 kids in my classroom. Regardless, in a few weeks I got a huge test to do. Whatever. Don't have time to leave basically. But I managed to sneak in like a little sketch on my paper during class earlier today, and I tried to bribe a few kids to so they could draw too, but end up none of them wanted to. So I don't have any drawings to show for you. I kinda do have one um that I could try to, but he just draw a few birds and call it a day. By the way, I work with kids around like age 4 to 6 right now, so they are not that artistic like capable. Uh, Regardless, I managed to sneak in a few drawings and then I sent it to my computer, took a photo, and redraw it on computer, and that's the result. It's Asian with her bank cactus plushie.
Kind of awesome.
That Ben plushie is really cute.
Mm.
Ben, when are you going to get
Sell
those made?
plushies
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
as
are
soon
about
as I'm able.
capitalism. Yeah.
I would definitely get one of those.
Can I buy 100 of them?
Voodoo doll.
Voodoo doll. Interesting. So
Mm.
the way this works, judges, is you can score it out of 10. You can also ask any questions first you might have.
For how many fingers am I holding up?
That's. How many guesses do I have?
One.
How about 10?
Oh,
Give
then
me
it's a
10
10.
guesses. Yeah, 10 guesses. I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
can get it around 10 guesses.
Okay.
Uh,
I think it's really creative. I you've put a lot of thought into actually recreating someone's like a less complicated art and turning it into more of a concept, like from the concept, right? I think it does really fit the cozy vibe. It's not super technical, but it really fits the vibe. So I'm gonna give it a good 7, I think.
no, but remember that I'm a huge fan.
You are a
That does
huge
not
fan. There's
change
plus
anything.
1 for each fan.
There we go.
Okay, that's an
It's
8.
still a 7 though. It's still a 7.
Okay.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no.
Yeah.
I think okay, I when it came up I did smile cuz like the cozy vibes are kind of turned up to the max. I do
Mm.
think that for I've seen art that you have produced where there is a lot more like detail and where it's evident there's a lot more like layering and time and stuff that was spent on it. I always think your art is so cute. Um, I think I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because I
But
think
you
the concept was really
smile.
cute and effective. I
Come on, the
did
emotion
because
is
it's so
what counts.
cute. It's so cute,
Exactly.
but
I smile in your face, a 10 on my plate.
it's
No?
not it's I've seen you produce like masterpiece, you know, line work. And I think
Yeah,
this is
that's
really
fair.
cute but could have been more polished.
True, that's true. I just didn't have enough time, but yeah.
Understandable. The concept is adorable and it is really executed. With the amount of time you had, it's really well executed.
Um, Waffles, did you give it a 10?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what number he guessed. So
Okay, okay.
that's the
That's my
So
score.
Oh,
that
absolute
good.
goat right there.
that is a 24.5 then. Very strong start. Thank you so much
Thank
for.
thank you,
It's
judges. Thank you,
freaking
everyone. And I'm
deep.
already deep
Yep.
in. I was trying to buy time till you called me, but since I'm first, see ya, guys. Thank you for having me. See you guys around. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. God, I'm such a big fan.
I'm such a big
Yep.
fan also. Up next, we have Dark Bacon. I know Dark Bacon's not going to want to come up on stage, but I still invited Dark Bacon. Anything you want to say before I transition over Dark Bacon?
Dark Bacon is typing.
Took 10 minutes in paint.
Whoa, I'm excited.
That's some real
That's it.
username energy.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's cute. Oh my god, there's waffles in it.
Are they waffles or
Oh.
blanket? That's my question.
They're definitely blanket, but
It could be waffles though.
could
That's
be
for Dark
waffles.
Bacon to answer.
But you guys don't sleep on a giant bed of waffles?
They are
Definitely
whatever
not.
you want it
Oh
to
my
be.
gosh.
Interpretation.
Art is up for interpretation.
Any questions for Bacon?
Do you have a cat, IRL? Is this based off of your real cat? No.
You're saying this is a fake cat?
Okay. Do you want to have a cat? Oh, that's good. That's good.
I see, I see.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
writing this down.
Nice. Good. I love cats.
Is it a tabby cat? Something else.
Just
Okay.
a cat.
Would you
It's fine.
describe
Not
the
just
cat
a
as
cat.
evil? Is it an evil cat? Perhaps.
But what is the cat right now? What did you say? Plotting.
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 Right.
Oh.
He's
I
like
see.
dreaming of a scheme.
I'm putting
Right.
this in my notes.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
using that to weigh it up.
I personally feel like this is a great interpretation of cozy. That cat looks very cozy. I do think that the 10 minutes in MS Paint, I feel like the ceiling for MS Paint masterpieces is maybe lower than other, you know, digital art software.
Hmm.
Oh, I feel like with this is pretty cute. I do feel like I have to give it a 6 though.
I mean, I agree. Like with MS Paint, you're kind of limited compared to a lot of different tools and stuff. And like hitting the note and the vibe on this one for the cozy theme, it really does kind of strike that. Like this is what my cats do. They do vibe. They do chill. They do get
The
cozy and they
plot.
do scheme. Yeah, they do scheme to attack me while I'm busy doing something else. I think that maybe there could have been more going on, but I think for the focus of the image, it's got what it needs. I'm gonna give it a 6.5, but I do like it, and I just think based on my ratings, how I'm doing them, that's where it ends.
Yeah, and I think to really balance things out here, I'm gonna give it a 7.7.
Okay, working with decimals more. I love it.
That's awesome for you.
We have a 19.2 then. Thank you, Bacon.
I did say I talked about the skill ceiling the on MS Paint, but then I remembered ringostarart.com, which is
Mm-hmm.
Ringo Starr. He sells his MS Paint art. Boy, lot of masterpieces in there.
Okay, up
My God.
next, we have 11. No, 11's needs a bit of introduction. Okay, this is, I will say, one of the weirdest pieces that has ever been submitted. Um,
But this event or ever?
well, okay, 11 tried to do it. Um, okay, let me explain. Let me explain. So I have to scroll back in my DMs. Okay.
Are they not here as well?
Yeah, I have a whole written thing. I just need to be able to scroll on my phone, which I don't know why it won't let me scroll on Discord. I'm
Can we
like
look
trying to
at
read
it
from
while
it.
you were explaining it?
Oh, it's because the stupid checkpoint thing was glitching out my phone. Okay. No, okay. Okay, so like my plan went horribly wrong because I ran out of time since I need to lock in for finals. But basically, what I did is I taped a marker to some paper into my three. I taped the marker. I can't speak. I taped a marker and some paper to my 3D printer and made a model that made my 3D printer that my 3D printer would make, where the intention is that I would draw and make art for me. That it would draw and make art for me. I had to manually edit over 5,000 lines of G code, which is like 3D printer instructions, to
Hmm.
make this work. And unfortunately, it was not enough heartbreak emoji. Uh, I was inspired to make this piece since the rules disallow AI generated art, which is based, um, but they do not disallow robot generated art. But which is basically talking about disallowing it, by the way, obviously. Um, but they did not disallow robot generated art, which is what I did and is also kind of based. Anyways, this is my printer's drawing.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Okay,
Is this lost?
it might be, but I'm gonna start. Craftsmanship-wise, the amount of effort that must have gone into writing all of this, incredible. Get points there. Creativity, it's unique. Design, it's confusing, disorganized. I do not know what's going on. And it's extremely unappealing. So it's gonna get a 4. Yeah, I think that's. I don't want to say anything more.
Anne says it's supposed to be a window.
So I think you can see the sketch of what it's supposed to be behind it.
Oh yeah?
Well, you can see this thing. Like you can see lines up to that, right? I don't know if you can see my mouse.
I could see what it's trying to do.
Like I'm saying, like the top left of it, and
It
then the top
started
left of the
well.
sketch lines line up. I think, yeah.
Hmm.
This could
It's
go in the
definitely
MoMA.
it's definitely abstract. I'd say the coziest thing about this is the lined paper because you know that your writing's going to stay nice and neat.
Yeah. I want to buy this.
When you said you'd like state like taped a pen to a something, I was hoping it was going to be like the banana art where he'd taped it to a wall, and that was going to be his interpretation of cozy. Because I think it would have rated higher.
Okay, you know what's funny?
Mm.
It reminds me, so there's a Mark Rothko painting um called Untitled Blue, Green, and Brown,
Hmm.
which then inspired a National Poet Laureate's poem about looking through a window during 9/11. And when I saw this, I thought back to that poem. And I don't know what that means, but I feel like it's making me think things. And I did think that's an interesting concept because I think a lot of human creativity has to go into the programming.
You know, this
Isn't,
does kind of look
you
like
know,
9/11.
but there's like
I see it.
it's interesting.
Mm. I see it.
I do think the it could have done better executing something under the theme, I will say. Um
I did forget about the theme.
yeah,
you got
yeah.
you got to include the theme,
So
right?
yeah, I feel like I'm gonna give it a 5 because I appreciate the time and effort, and it does make me think. Like it's very creative. Um, and I think there is a space in art for it, but I don't know that it really fits that well within the rubric.
I
Yeah.
see. I think I will give it 5.3.
That is a 14.3 overall. Not too bad. Just under half.
Shockingly, this did better than expected when I first saw it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Up
because of the
next,
9/11 imagery.
we have Sash.
So,
Hello, Sash. Anything you want to say before?
um, so as usual, it's so tough actually coming up with an idea once this theme drops. So I'll spend most of my time getting inspiration by reading manga. So you can probably guess what manga I was reading mainly from the image or from my piece I created.
I'll transition now.
That is so cute.
Yeah. So you might have been able to guess I was reading a bit of Yuru Camp, so I wanted to create a little we created a little scene, saw from there. Yuru Camp's quite a cozy manga. I thought would be a good inspiration.
Pretty freaking Peakopolis.
You guys love drawing Ben.
He's a cool
is
little
that Ben?
guy to draw.
I agree.
I think this is adorable.
I went by SK.
I think the way that you have depicted light really maximizes the coziness. I'm sorry. I'm going to reference another painting. My favorite painting ever is Cafe Terrace at Midnight by Van
Yeah.
Gogh, and it does the exact same thing with light. Like it turns the place into such a warm, inviting, cozy place because the like warmth of the light contrasts with all the like what appears to be a dark and cold night outside, and I love that. I think that's awesome.
That was what I was trying to go for. So I'm glad I raised that like that.
Is it in like a winter setting? It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit the winter camping, by the warm fire.
Hmm. It's highly on theme. I think like the contrast between the kind of the dark exterior background and the focal cozy fire, like the escapism of that. I like that.
Cool.
Oh, I like that painting.
I feel like
That one.
this is like a 9 for me. I really think that it fulfills the cozy, and I love the lighting.
Thank you.
I'm on the same lines. It's quite clear at sending the message of cozy. It's got a really nice design to it. It looks brilliant, and Ben looks nice and cozy up in his pink jumper and scarf. I think it's a good. I'm going decimal. I think it's a 9.1. I think a 9.2. I think it's.
Thank you.
Okay. Ben, would you say you're sufficiently warm here?
Yeah,
Cozy even?
I would.
Could you rate your coziness from a scale of 1 to 10 in this picture?
Probably a 9.
Okay. You get a 9, Sesh.
Alright. Thank you. And what would make you more cozy in this image?
Um,
Yeah, Ben.
I think my head's not in the fire. Like my head's like a bit farther away from the fire. Like I'm also standing up is the thing.
I see. You want to be turned into green dye.
Okay, maybe like not in the fire, but like close to the fire.
I see.
That is a very high score. That is a 27.2 though, I believe.
Ah,
Hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, 0.2?
I think.
Or did I give a 0.2? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get 9.2.
Yippee! Thank you so much, Cesh.
Thank you as always.
Thank you, Sesh.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Up next, we have Dual Drawn. I hope
my
the
God.
way I'm gonna show this will work.
I'm a big fan.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, just let me know if there's too much background noise. I am next to a power generator. Or
That's
whatever the
kind
hell
of
this
it
is.
adds to
I
the
think it
aesthetic.
powers
It's
the
like a
AC out
warmer.
It's cozy vibe.
here. Nice. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
It's cozy vibes.
Oh, he died.
he was electrocuted.
I'm also
It's
not used to a mobile stage.
That's fair. I'm okay. Give any preface you want. I'm hoping this will work the way I think it will. I'm not sure how it's gonna grow through PowerPoint through this, but I think it should hopefully be fine.
I mean, upon replay, did you at least hear the music? Because that's what I'm most concerned about.
Yeah, but music. I don't know if I heard music. Okay, wait, let me.
What? That's heavily concerning.
I did. I hear music. I did hear some music. Yes, I just played it. I hear music.
Okay, that's Pete.
Okay. And I
Pete,
have
Pete,
it.
Pete.
I'm prepared to send it in Discord also. So even if it doesn't play well on this, they'll just be able to watch it there.
Cool. Should I give like a little like
Yeah.
preface before I guess you show it, or? Okay. Hi, I'm Dual John. I am a illustrator and animator. For this piece, I was like, was comfy, and then I looked down to my chest where my cat is currently laying, and I'm like, that's a great idea, and so I made that. And I kind of procrastinated the entirety of the 6 days, so I did a rush order yesterday because I have work today, which I'm currently still at. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay, I'm going to play it. Can you all hear that? Okay, great.
Yep.
My jaw's on the floor.
Yippee!
The light thing! Again! That is awesome. That's so cool.
Thank you.
Every time I judge one of these, I'm like, whoa, people are so cool and creative.
The fellow artists here are really good, really kind of craft.
I think it really could fit into like a lo-fi to sleep to kind of vibe as your video background. I think it does work excellently for the theme. The lighting, like you say.
Ooh, praise. Thank you.
Come back to me on score. I'm gonna
Okay.
rewatch it.
Waffles, what do you think?
I think it's good, but I think what's even more impressive is the boss makes $1, you make a dime. You're on the stage on company time, and that's what
Ah,
that's what I applaud the most.
thank you. Thank you. I knew it was worth waiting to take my lunch break at like the latter half of the day instead of the middle of the day. I think it's paying off.
I just want to comment on the blurring that you do is really effective in creating that sort of dreamy, soft light effect. It's so thoughtful, very cool.
Thank you. Shout out Gaussian blur 32 degrees.
Mhm.
Oh, and then I guess also layer masks and the soft brush. All of those three. Sorry, did I interrupt somebody saying something?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
I'm just writing in my notes.
I'm giving it a 9.5.
I'm on the same.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you.
I think I think it's really technical as well, and with limited time. The idea, the cat coming out of the jacket, I think it's hard to score it down.
Yeah, I think I'll also go with the 9.5 here.
9.5s across the board. It's crazy.
That's a 28.5, which is the new lead.
So, thank you for having me again. It was awesome.
Of course,
I'm gonna
yeah.
disappear back into the audience.
Okay, bye. Good luck at
Thank
work.
you,
Up next, we have Soaral.
It's the post office guy. He is a chatter.
Hello. If you have anything you want to explain about this, yeah.
Hi, Soaral. Hmm.
Hmm.
All right, I'll ask. Who drew this? Ah, okay.
Okay.
I'd like it more if, it was a cutesy.
What if I
Closer.
love it though?
Should I show it?
Yeah. Oh, he's cozy for now. Cozy in danger.
Somebody help him.
This is like the prelude to something darker. But I really like that he's come in from out the snow to sit by the fire. It's like Olaf, right? He wanted to sit by
Indeed.
fire. Mm.
Yeah, I do fear for the snowman's life.
Does he have a name? Or she?
Or they.
Or they? That's a long name. John. Oh, that's a short name.
Where are they from? Snow, I see.
I've never heard of that place, but that sounds pretty good.
I think it's near Finland.
It's in Denmark.
What program did you use to make this?
Yeah.
Sorry, my husband's here.
Ooh. I don't think ChatGPT could generate this. No
That's
matter
unique.
how hard you tried.
I think that makes it unique. It's too unique.
Sketchbook it's a free app on your iPad. Okay, that's hype.
That's really hype. You did this. This is iPad art. Was it with a pen or without a pen? Your finger, huge,
Holy.
huge. Points up for that.
So what are we thinking?
I like it.
I like the frost on the window, and the fire's pretty cute.
Let me look at my notes.
Is he gonna be okay?
No.
Holy, burn marks in the logs is crazy.
Does he know he's in danger?
No, but he knows he's ephemeral.
Ah.
Sora says no, he is going to die, but he is cozy.
He's blissfully unaware. Then he is cozy.
Whoa.
Maybe he likes the burn and melting sensation.
Oh my gosh.
He's like
That was a
sadistic snowman.
plot element of Frozen, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's Olaf.
Yeah.
I think he looks cozy, but I don't think it's his natural habitat. I think the window, like you say, really nice. It's not deeply technical, but I think you've put a good effort in and produced something that is cozy for now. But I'm fearful. So I think it's a 6.5 for me personally, but
Okay, that's exactly what I
oh,
was gonna say.
experiencing warmth for the first time.
And the
That's a nice
last
thought.
time.
Yeah, and the last time, but he goes out cozy, is what he's saying.
Nice.
You know,
That's
if
nice.
he was smoking a cigarette, I could easily give this a 10. But he's not smoking a cigarette, so I have to give this a 6.7.
Mm. He doesn't believe in smoking.
That
He has a
is
fire inside his house.
that's a 19.7. Awesome. Thank you so much, Soaral. All good.
No, that's okay.
It's okay. 11 didn't even show up for his 9/11 paint.
It's true.
It was a painting of 9/11.
And that's why it scored so high.
Hello.
Hello. I put the second submission first, the smaller one. Okay,
Oh,
just so
yeah,
you're aware.
perfect. Yeah, so do you want me to explain that one or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so the last art event I did was the painting. Of course, people might remember my good one, which of course was minuscule Benjamin Cactea. And
Mhm.
he's back. He's back. So
Oh my god.
oh
Huge.
goddamn, I just realized I misspelled your name again. I'm so sorry, Ben. Oh god, and my phone is ringing. One
Dead.
Okay, so judges, do you want to score this while we wait?
Wow, you look really strong here, Bed.
Bed
oh yeah.
cactus.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. False alarm, I guess. Yeah, so after the event last time, Ben came to me with some feedback. He wanted it more lifelike. And he specifically quoted his bulging biceps and his rosy cheeks. And,
Mhm.
Don't think I said that.
Did you get those since the last time we hung out?
No. I did not.
Be so humble.
Interesting.
It's true.
so yeah, it's just Ben, I guess, being cozy in bed. Just kind of, I don't know, just kind of being cozy.
Hmm. I think we're gonna judge these as like a joint venture, in a sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next one. Unless you have
Okay.
any preface to say for that one.
Uh, I'm not good at drawing, and originally what I wanted to do was I wanted to draw a cat. Shocking, I know. Kind of laying on
Kesha.
a windowsill, in the sun, because I thought that would be cozy. But I realized I can't draw cats or windows or anything that requires perspective. So I thought, okay, I'll just go make some tea to calm myself down. And I thought, oh, I'll just draw the cup of tea I made. And I'm also not good at drawing cups of tea, so uh as you could
Ooh.
see, one of these things is not like the other, and it's the handle. I'm not good at drawing handles. Oh, I should probably I stole this mug from my sister. It's the handle is a banana. Um, there isn't really much else to it.
Banana.
So you're saying this is stolen art?
Uh, on a technicality, I think.
Uh, you could say that.
Ben, kill him.
Done.
Wait, I
I
missed that. Why is the mug stolen?
it was his sister's.
Yeah.
I stole it from my sister.
Oh.
To be fair, I gave it back, so technically it was borrowing, but she didn't know I borrowed it.
So
I see.
so theft with a sense of morality that jumped in.
I don't know if this will hold up in the court of law.
Yeah.
Eh,
You could have said
I
nothing on that.
to be fair, my sister is in the other room and she probably can't hear me right now.
Well, we want to hear her perspective on it.
Yeah, we need the other take. Is she okay with you stealing it?
Hold on, okay, 1 sec.
All right. This is important for judging the art, right?
Yeah, otherwise we have to put him in jail.
Yeah, I can't, in good heart, give a good score for someone who's stolen.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing worse than a thief is an art thief.
Hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my sister. Please do not dox my real name.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Did you know
Hello.
that your mug was stolen?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
And now that
Your
you
mug-
know, are you okay with it?
You know what? I'm not even surprised. He takes all my other things.
Whoa.
Both my brothers.
Hey, wait, hey, hold on. I never.
Specifically my snacks.
Oh
Honestly.
my god,
Hey,
mute.
He's a big thief. Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm.
exactly.
Wow.
Since we were
all right.
children.
Hey, thanks.
What would you
Thanks a lot
score
for-
this? What would you score this?
Jesus. Yeah. Wait, ask her to score it.
Could she score it?
Hold on, they're asking you to score it.
Score?
Out of 10.
Out of
Out of 10.
10?
Yep.
I'll say 8.5, mainly because the handle looks a bit too thin. It's not shaped like a banana either. It should be shaped like one.
Okay.
Okay,
Harsh
well,
critic.
that's very good to know that you would give it an 8.5. I'm personally not sure that I'm gonna follow the same.
It's okay.
Sounds like
I'm pretty sure you guys can do good too with the scores.
But 8.5, I can weigh that in. I can weigh that in. Because
Yeah,
even
yeah,
though
yeah.
you were stolen from, it only took away 1.5.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll only take away 1.5 as well.
Listen, at this point, I just got used to the stealing.
Hey, wait. Okay.
Wow.
Goodbye, sister of mine.
Alarming. Alarming. I
Alarming.
gotta say, I have done a little bit of pixel art now, thanks to the server and the events we've done. The shading in the background is actually like quite good. I unironically think this has pretty good cozy vibes because when I looked at it, I thought of like early 2000s web games,
Mm.
and those do feel very cozy, like nostalgic to me. Technically though, I feel like it's not the most technically impressive thing. And then the bin thing, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna give it all a 7 combined.
So I really like the texturing too. I think coffee does give me that cozy vibe, and whilst there could have been more to it, it reminds me of Habbo Hotel for some reason, or that sort of pixel game, like you say. I think it's good. The other one,
The bed.
yeah, the bed. Can we go back to it quickly for like my bit? So for me, he's not like in bed, he's on bed, and on bed's fun. So it's not cozy, it's like he's gonna have fun and jump on the bed and have a great time with his big biceps and his rosy cheeks. So I can't go too highly on that one, but the other one I could give it some. And with I'd say it's gonna be about a 7.2. I think it's a 7.2 because I do think it fits the theme and it has that kind of pixel art vibe that I like.
Okay. Now, the bed alone, I could easily give it a 10, but when weighing in the score of the stolen banana mug, it's really hard to excuse art theft, so I'm gonna have to go with a 6.4.
Tough but fair. That is a 20.6. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate I did not steal. Hold on, I just wanted to clear my name. I didn't steal that from my sister. If anything, she stole more from me.
Get her out here. No, stick.
An eye for an eye. I
An
think.
eye for an eye.
Yeah, sure. Okay, bud. Okay, bye bye.
Yeah.
My cat is now on my lap.
That's cozy.
Vibu.
Hi.
Oh my god.
No, I did as you instructed for this. Fair warning.
Okay, so as an explanation of what he means by that, I found the dithering tool, and 99% of this image is made exclusively with that, and then I zoomed out and
Mhm.
realized that was the only way you could tell what was going on, so this is about to be a very small image.
I see.
If you could please show it.
I gotta zoom in here a bit.
I feel dithered.
I was going to try to add a turkey on the table, but then I couldn't get the browns to like actually stand out against each other. And as such, there is no turkey on the table, but you can see there's, snow on the ground outside. We have a fire going inside, and we have a nice chair at the table.
It's like a cross stitch.
Now, for people in the chat who may not be ditherheads like ourselves, could you explain what dithering is?
We have a bunch of dots, and I didn't put anything in the background, so it's a bunch of dots on a white canvas.
Gotcha.
I feel well filled in about dithering. But we don't dither the fireplace. Why is that?
Well, I started there and realized that I wanted it to look more solid and that gray dithering was just kind of vague. So I filled it in, and then the fire is made with a crosshatch, and so is the mantle.
I see. It does create a focal point on the fire.
Yeah. It does.
Awesome.
This is, once again, I'm going to relate its coziness to something else. It reminds me of Kid Pix, the art program.
Yes.
That we would have it in our like computer class when I was in elementary school. That game was fire. Feels very nostalgic to me. And knows Kid Pix.
Bro, I put so many Ollie guys on the screen at once. It was crazy.
Wait, is that kid pit? Never heard of it.
It was a program
what
in the
Kansas
computer
put?
lab.
Was.
You could just, and it had these all kinds of like art tools and shit. You could do some wacky stuff.
It
So
was
it's got that.
awesome.
Oh.
It's got like a cozy throwback kind of.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgic. That's the one. That's the word.
Okay, so what are we thinking?
I have to look a squint a lot, to see it. But when I do see it, I do like it. The fireplace looks kind of warm. I think more light could be emanating from it, but at the same time, I think it's just the differing styles used in the area that's not making that too important. I can see what it's going to be, but using a technique I've not seen before. So I think originality and technicality are up there. The design is good, and it's approaching the cozy theme, So I'm gonna give it a 7.7 personally. I don't really have any questions on it.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Awesome.
I'll
Waffles?
give it an 8.
That's a 22.7. Thank you so much, Vibu. Next up, we got Riley.
Oh my god, Riley from Artgen?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So, my piece, I was obviously going for the cozy vibe, you know, that being the theme and all that. And I used a lot of softer shading than I usually would. I was also on a little bit of a time crunch, so keep that in mind. But I feel like I really got the vibe across, so I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, you can show it.
That's so nice. That sweater looks so cozy.
Yeah, every time it snows, because I live in Colorado, I get snow a lot. I always like getting hot chocolate and looking out the window. So that's kind of what I was doing here.
I really like the white branches.
Christmassy.
It's so nice. The shading on the hat to make it fluffy looking, that is awesome. That looks so good. Also, I like the life in the eyes.
Thank you.
I like the Gen Z stare.
The Gen Z stare. The hat looks so natural. Like that is so like how we've reduced the fluffiness. Like Leah said is crazy. I really liked when I first looked at it as well. I noticed like the work that's gone into the texturing and the shading of the shirt, the over jumper.
Yeah, I don't really know. I just kind of like made up the fit on the spot. So like, I don't know the names, but yeah.
Yeah. It's like a shirt thing. But yeah. It kind of the hand's good as well.
Thank you.
It's good. How has he got grip on the mug? How is the mug not fallen?
Strong hand.
Strong hands, yes. And it's 3-point contact. Pinky, ring, and thumb on the back.
Mm. So it's just that uniqueness. Yeah. Is that to keep heat in?
Well, like imagine the hot air floating up into your hand, keeps it warm.
Cozy.
That's so cozy.
Mm.
I think this is a 9.
I'm gonna go an 8.9 because it's staring into my soul when I look up at the eyes. But everything else is beautiful about it, and it really fits the tone. But it is staring into my soul that I've had to move my chair away a little bit just to not have it look directly at me.
Now, Riley, I only have one question before I score this. Okay. Can she put it down?
No.
Okay, well, that's clearly a 9.2 then.
That's a 27.1. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Very good submission.
Riley.
Up next, we have Renim, who I don't believe could be here, but did give me some instructions.
R.I.P. It was a real one.
Okay, Renim says this is their magnum opus. They overslept work, so they can't make a script. And they overslept because they spent all night working on it.
Of course.
And they actually have a video of them drawing it, or like the thing. It is like I'm blanking what it's called. There's a thing. I forgot what this is called, but like the work in progress type video. I'll just show it.
Time lapse.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Indeed, indeed.
So impressive.
Hmm.
The time lapse is really like just demonstrate the amount of like effort.
Yeah, I think it bumps it up as well with like seeing all of the process and stuff behind it.
I agree.
Massively. The coffee cow, the Enron hat, the Enron shirt, the cozy smile, sitting in the corner with a coffee, next to the coffee cow coffee cup.
Mhm.
It's hard to find something bad with it.
The coffee cow coffee cup is so
It's
cute.
phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm giving it a. I think it's a 10. I think it's a 9.8, 10 kind of region. Go in the between,
Okay,
9.9.
Okay, 9.9.
I think it's a 9.5 for me.
Now, I would love to give it a 10, but there's one slight oversight. I do not think she can wear that hat comfortably because of the horns.
That's so true.
And as
beneath her.
such,
Cornholes.
I must give this a 9.7.
Oh. Can I go to 9.8 because I didn't even notice that, but now it's there. I see it. You're gonna break your hat. You can't even wear it.
Okay, we got a
Oh, maybe it's just
9.7. Okay, it's a 9.7. 9.7, a 9.8, and a 9.5. Is that correct?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That is a 29, I believe. Which is the new highest of the competition. Which is pretty freaking Shrinopolis. So let's see what's up next though.
Can I use that word or is it copyrighted?
Which word?
Sweetopolis is for everyone.
Shrinopolis is for everyone. Yeah, you can use Shrinopolis.
All right. I'll start saying. I can't type it, but I'll say it.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, here we go.
I like the mango. I like the sunglasses. It's a 10.
Hold on, wait a minute. That's actually wait. That's easy 10. Wait a minute. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody. Hey, how you doing, judges?
Hey, Frodo.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Frodo.
Hello. Before we get into this piece, we're all artists here. We all procrastinate. This
Yep.
I made this today, I'll say. I was thinking for the longest time, what's something cozy, and I had a scene in my head where it was like, maybe it's something on the bed, you're laying there, right? And I was drawing out the bed, and I was drawing out like the phone, right? And then I think it became a lot more meta. I think the prompt of coziness, of like, I interpreted before an event starts, when everybody's settling into the stage, of like just like that moment of vibe, That's what I interpreted as the coziness. So there's not really a lot of other details outside from the phone, but that's kind of the space that I'm putting you in here. So I hope you enjoy the piece. I've also posted in the chat as well because there's a lot of details, but yeah. Yeah, that's a cue. You can you can show the piece.
I
In
understood
the
that.
phone
I was trying to
cactus.
click on it.
Oh, fair enough.
I clicked Excel by accident. Opened Excel.
I see.
Oh my god!
I will also
It's our
post it.
freaking Discord!
Wait, it's a stage.
Yeah,
Ben, Sungwoo, and Leah? Is that?
that's right.
Yes, Jester?
Looks like
Oh.
Jester.
Oh, Jester. Yeah, sorry. Goose.
So
I always get them
I,
confused.
to be fair, there's exactly 60 people in the audience. If I didn't get you, I really apologize, but there is to make like everybody's like avatars or whatever in such a complicated like small thing. I obviously had to sacrifice quality, but there is a good amount of people represented in the image.
I'm
Are
trying to
talking
see
on the
all the people.
stage. It's Ben. I feel like Jester.
You can also
And
post the image in the chat if you want to download it or whatnot, or you can look at it in the chat as well. Because I know it is a little harder for some details.
Who's the person in the middle?
who's in the middle?
Is that Leah?
Yeah, I think it is.
On top,
I
yeah,
think
it's
that's what he
Leah.
said. Yeah.
Holy. I'm in that one.
And you're
I
all speaking at
recognize
once as well.
the clearest one to me is Zerlex. Which Zerlex is in the very middle, 3 up.
That's so cool. What a cool idea.
So I noticed is it cubic on the left? A few rows, about 7 rows down. I think it
Oh,
is.
top left is definitely username.
Oh yeah, top
Yeah.
left is username. Yeah.
That's the
Oh, do
feral
I
beast.
see? I think bottom second to the left is hat. And then I might see Leafy in there.
Okay. My first question.
Wait, is
Frodo.
that Waffles in the bottom right one to the
Oh, I
left?
see ramen.
It is Waffles. It is Waffles is in
That's
there.
Waffles.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. It looks like a monkey smoking a cigarette.
It's-
Yeah.
It does look like that.
smoking a waffle, maybe.
Yeah.
So, my one question: am I on there?
Yeah, you're on there.
Am I?
Yeah.
Where?
You're
Hey, right there.
also
Right
Guillo.
there.
Guillo, you are on here as well.
Yo.
Ollie, you are third to last row. You're the second one in the third to last row in the bottom.
Oh, let's go. You got the mirror and everything.
Yeah, the IRL ones were probably
Tricky,
the
I can see it.
hardest. Yeah. And even
That's
stuff
what I was
like I did look at yours, Soaral, and Yorenz's, but I just didn't go with them just because also faces were really hard as well.
There is exactly 60 there.
Yeah. There is exactly 60. Well, technically, if you're wondering what the spot in the middle, like that's blank, that's technically good luck because good luck is it's a dark portrait. So that's easy one to
Third row
clock off.
down, second from the right. Is that Anne's?
That is Anne's, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the one next to Muffin, is that Aaron's old photo?
That is,
Warlock?
yeah.
Yeah.
I did use an old Warlock profile picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also the trick of it, of like some of these are kind of
I see V's with the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
Right below Benjo's. Okay, I think we can do this forever.
Yeah,
I could. Uniqueness, like absolutely.
yes, Lava Bear is the
phenomenal.
Lava Bear I struggle with the most. I really don't know if Lava Bear came across, but you identified Lava Bear, so I guess it did come across. But yes.
Okay, I feel like it's so impressive, not just the amount of effort that went into like showing all of these individual like people in our community, but also just like even thinking like going and finding all of these and like just the effort that went in, and the fact that we can identify a lot of the people from like this few pixels. It's just, this is awesome, Frodo. This is so cool.
It's such a
Thank you.
unique perspective on cozy as well, and unique concept altogether. But like the concept of like the cozy spaces hanging out all together, you know, being involved in these, I really like that. The only like slight mark is that both Ben, Leah, and Jess are all speaking at the same time over each other. But I
No,
like to
that's,
think
I mean,
that
that
that's very
feels
possible.
average.
That's
Yeah.
very possible.
yeah, that sounds about right then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's an oversight.
Is that not an oversight? Is that like attention to detail?
That would be Ben saying something and then Leah and Jester trying to control Ben. So it
Yeah,
seems very likely.
fucking reel him in.
That was like the event yesterday. No, this is
So awesome.
yeah, it's awesome.
I'm going to give it a 9. It's really appealing to my, pulling on my heartstrings.
Mm. It's a big W take on cozy. I'm giving it a 10 for the uniqueness, the concept, and the execution of actually, you know, putting the attention to detail and putting each individual person on. It's very thoughtful, and I think that probably makes everyone feel quite good about it. Yeah, I can't not give it a high score.
I think it's quite good because you made my profile even more awesome than it is like with all the detail. Because a monkey smoking a cigarette is kind of the coolest thing. Everybody knows this.
It's true.
Pretty cool.
So I will give this an 8.46.
Double decimal?
Holy.
Gotta choose one. I'm gonna round up to 8.5. Ollie, what was your score again?
I couldn't knock the concept, the take on cozy, so I've given it a 10. It was there. It's
And
heartwarming.
then, Leah, did you give a 9.5? I did delete it. Thanks. Or was that a
I
9?
gave a 9.
Okay. That is a 27.5. Thank you, Frodo.
Thank you very much, judges. Also, I think again, download the image, see if I got you there. I got most people, but if I didn't, my apologies. But I did get some of the artists here, I will say. So make sure to tag yourself. Anyway, thank you very much, judges.
Okay. Next up, we got ants.
Hello.
Hello. Anything to say before we show it?
I did this very well, not as last minute as some of the other people. I was just chilling last night in VC doing it. And then I was gonna scrap the whole thing. I'd do it again today. But I woke up late because I overslept. So I just decided to keep working on what I made last night, and yeah. I guess you can show it first and like talk about it more. Going for a bit of like a storybook looking vibe, I guess, in terms of the art style this time.
Very
Right on.
cozy.
That's precious.
Hmm.
It looks like like a children's book illustration is what it reminds me of, which is very cozy. And we've got the light thing.
The texturing
It's
over
like
the
we're
top's
back on
really
the
nice.
terrace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like painted on canvas.
Hmm. What grain of paper was this, Ans, to make that texture?
It's digital, but
Yeah.
it's just like some brush that had texture on it, and I just painted it over.
It was a good choice.
Yippee. I should preface by saying this is our third to last one.
Yeah.
Judges, what do you think?
I think I'm gonna give this one a 9 as well.
It's I think I'm gonna go and stick with that score I gave to Frodo. I think these two are on par with fitting the theme, with hitting a nice uniqueness. I like the almost like cubed head, bit of a Minecraft vibe, but overall I really like the cozy under the blanket in front of the fire. It's classic, but a really nice take on it. I'm gonna say a 9.9, 9.8, 9.8, I think, is where I'm going with it. I worked myself down because it's not the most original idea, but the execution of it was incredible.
This is
So, yeah.
quite good, and I think it is also elevated by the fact that she's as snug as a bug in a rug, which is clearly a Silk Song reference. So this will get a 9.
I believe it's 28.
Can I ask a question? How did you do the fire like that? Because it comes across so naturally, but like it's got like such a weird a different texture to the fire itself.
Oh yeah, the fire itself was drawn with like a pencil, like brush, because for some sketchiness. But most of what comes across as fire is just like the lighting. Whereas most of the lighting is orange. And then the parts closer to the fire are a bit more yellow, just to give it a bit of that. So mainly so you can see the fire, because otherwise it would be orange on orange. A lot of it, yeah, is just soft orange with an color dodge effect on the surrounding elements where the light would hit. So honestly, a lot of it is kind of just you see like a lot of orange and it just comes across as the fire, when in reality the actual fire itself is just the pencils and thing. And it's mainly to give it contrast so you can see the fire.
It really works. It really works. Thank you, Hans. I really like this.
Awesome. Thank you, Ant. Before we move past this, I have a late submission from Dark Bacon. Just a little. This is not going to be judged because a bit too late, but I just want everyone to take a second look at it.
And I give it an 11.
I don't think so. That is a play on the piece from the last one.
For Ben with his head out the fire.
No. I think we can move past it now, though. To usernames. I did not have time to download his profile picture, so use that one. Someone get the foul beast in here.
Do we have to?
We have to try.
Who's
That's not a
that?
profile picture. That is just an image that we have of him. Oh, you see the foul beast has arrived. So you see.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. It's the darling
Hey,
of the server.
thank you. It is. So I I have art. My art is so yeah.
Ooh.
So basically, this is from an indie film called The Titanic, where Jack and Jill, after a long time of like chilling out,
Yep.
um, they're like they kind of like ditched a ship and they're trying to get back to land. And so I kind of like replaced Jack with me in an elf hat and Jill with me in a Santa hat, as well as like a mistletoe because they're like in the story they're like in love. As well
Yep.
as a fire pit because it's like a cozy vibe, you know.
So it's the Titanic and they're all sunk by iceberg, and she's stayed on the door with a Christmas
Yeah,
hat on under the mistletoe in front of the
yeah,
fire whilst you're in the water sinking, but getting one last
yeah,
kiss in.
yeah, and it's like really
You said
cozy.
Jack and Jill are kissing?
Is it
Wait,
Jill?
is it not Jack and Jill?
I don't think it's. I think
No.
that's
Yeah,
It's Rose. It's Rose.
it's super not Jack and Jill. That's a movie that I just sent the picture of where Adam Sandler plays himself and his twin sister. So it would be a little strange if they kissed in the frozen Titanic waters.
Hmm. I'd like to rephrase my statement that is as Jack and Rose. Jack and Rose.
Jack
Not
and
the
Jill.
siblings Jack and
I
Jill.
thought you were joking. I thought it was a username bit.
I had to look up what the names of these people were to find this image, and then I immediately forgot it, I guess. But yeah, no, that's my art. I tried really hard, and I hope that I impressed you, chef.
Did they
I'm
run
very
up a
impressed.
hill to fetch a bucket of water? Is my one question for your art.
No, it was an iceberg.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so how did Jack fall down?
Uh, shit.
Was it a pail of
He hit
water?
his head
Oh, I see.
and fell off the wall.
Hmm. And do you think that impacted the sinking of the ship?
Yes, it's kind of like if you go to one side of the bus will tip over if everyone like runs to one side.
Hmm. But he did it all by his ones. I see.
Yeah, Jack's cool. I like Jack. We
So
can.
why were the bears on the ship? That was a good question in chat.
Why are the bears on the ship? Yeah.
What
So
did Dawn do?
basically, there's things called like fiction, and in fiction, like a lot of things can happen that might not happen like in real life. Um, so if like you imagine like a lot of movies coming out have like animal characters who speak, animals don't actually speak. It's kind of like creative liberty.
Hmm. Well, there's a
Hope that helps.
fireplace. That's cozy. I don't think the
Exactly.
Titanic scene is cozy, but Christmas is cozy. The people drowning in the back's not cozy.
uh,
Uh,
Forgot about that.
I'm through a right like a. This is. I need a minute.
Okay. What's everyone else think?
I'm gonna give it like a 2.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Waffles?
Um, I really want to give this like a 5, but unfortunately, username was not the funniest chatter. So
It's
I have to give this
true.
a 3.
Yeah, this
What
guy
the hell?
well known for not being the funniest
Not
chatter.
being the fun, losing it
Yeah.
famously to Waffles.
Yeah.
Can I please not have two of Waffle's points? I don't want to have them. I think they're
No,
a bit stinky. Oh,
you get them.
Well,
Was it 2? I thought it was 3. Am I crazy?
It was
Okay.
3.
Yeah,
alright, so if
you
I'm
can't
to
even
judge the
count.
art, I'm gonna go and get my score in here before we. Uh, to judge the art, I would have to give it a 2. Balancing the cozy theme, there's a little bit of technicality where you drag and drop the images on.
yeah.
But I'm gonna give you an extra point for being the darling of the server. So I'm gonna give you a 3.
Thank you.
No, no,
So
no,
username, I just
point
want you to
redacted.
know. Username.
Unpointed.
Okay, I'll remove 1 point from you, Leah, for because
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I want you to show username you have the lowest score. You did lose to 11, whose
What?
submission was this.
What? What? What do you mean? What are we talking about here? This isn't anything. This is nothing. It's this is like what happens when you put a robot on the. This is like an ant crawling across a piece of paper, and you just track the line. What do you mean?
I want to acknowledge Irence's what would a 1 have to be or a 0 even just shit on his
I'll test it out next canvas. I got you. Godspeed, next judges. Anyways. You sure you don't want to like boost it up a little bit?
Oh, I can boost you down. Don't worry.
It's just it has so much meaning.
We have one final submission from Rin. Rin, I don't think is
My
here.
goodness.
I will preface this with this description that Rin sent. Yo, just speed ran this one. Really cozy in it. Okay.
This was a speed run.
What the?
Pretty quick and easy.
Unnatural.
Yeah, this cooked. What do they mean by speed run? Is there any context to it, or is that what we have?
I read every message.
Is there a
wow, okay.
cactus in the back for Ben?
Oh my god, there is.
I know the art community's all about putting Ben in their art.
And he's flexing.
He's a little shorter than normal.
This is insane.
I need to digest. There's a lot going on.
You can see the Silk Song posters in the background.
Yeah. And feet.
So what are we thinking?
I'm looking at new parts of it, like seeing more and more the more I look at it.
It's a really good composition.
The shadow of the window panes on the ground. What is wrong with speed run?
Speedrun is throwing me through a bit of a rind at that time. What is that thing on the shelf at the top? Like the thing with the rabbit ear? Anyone know?
The thing with the rabbit ear.
Yeah, that's
What about the
what
rest of
your
it?
ends just said.
Pachita?
Yeah.
Oh, the chainsaw creature?
Oh, okay. It looks like a rabbit ear. It's
It
cool.
looks like there's a cupcake.
Where?
By the chainsaw creature.
I think that's an
I
urn.
also do love that it's a sunrise. Like, I think that tells a really lovely story.
It could be a sunset, but I think it is a sunrise. Wait, looking at the time of day on the clock, it's 5. So, is that 5 in the morning, 5 at night? I'd say that's sunrise. Yeah. It's nice. The plants look really good in the light. Like they've hit that perfectly. Like the little apartment, cozy up on the sofa together. The attention to detail with the posters, the shelves. Gotta love some open plan living. Lots of elements of play. I'd give this personally a 9.6, and I'm gonna say that because I'd want it to almost be a bit brighter, but I understand that it is morning. I'd want that kind of, but there is good cozy vibes with that sitting together thing. It's such a nice complex piece for a speed run.
What do you give
But
it?
I think that's where
Sorry.
a 9.6 is where I'm putting it. But it is a very complex, nice piece.
Gotcha.
I'm giving this one a 10. I think the number of things to look at, it's just really thoughtful, and I actually think the lighting really contributes to upping the coziness and the storytelling of it all. Like the fact that they are sort of dimly lit by, like, the sun through the windows, but they're sort of in their own space and it's dark, I think is extremely cozy, comforting, safe feeling. And I don't know, I just think it's really beautiful.
I think this is really good, and I'm gonna have to go with what my trusted friend Gio said and go with the 10.
Wow. That makes this the winner with a 29.6.
Holy.
I'm sure Ren will understand.
I'm sure.
It looked like when Ren doesn't speedrun.
Really, it's just impossible to know. Rin now has the canvas roll, which is pretty freaking sweetopolis. Yeah.
Still looking
I
at new
do.
things.
Do have some stuff to announce, but I need about a minute to set it up if y'all want to yap.
I'm still looking at new things. Like I noticed the curtains. The curtains are really
Come
nice.
here often.
Yeah. Every time there's an event.
That's huge.
Wait,
Yeah,
do you
I'm
come here often?
pretty often.
Yeah, I come here all the time. It's one of
Do you
those
like
things I'm
weather?
known for.
Yeah.
No, I actually hate weather. Pisses me
Mm.
off.
You guys like Minecraft?
I love Minecraft. That's what I was
Yeah.
playing before I got on here to judge.
Me
Do you like
too.
building Christmas towns?
I
I
sure
don't
do.
know.
You
My
do?
grandma was an elf at the North Pole, and she always said bad things about it.
Oh. What, Leah, do you know
Oh,
any Christmas towns to build?
I do. We have a. Okay, there are so many ASMP Christmas events coming up, including Secret Santa, which is in, I think, 1 week. And then after that, on the 20th, we're going to have Holiday SMP is going to return for the second year in a row. And we are doing it bigger and better than ever. So, everybody, if you download the schematic and can help us to finish getting it built, that is awesome, and it's going to be so good.
No, I'm really excited to get back to help with Christmas Town. I need to place my umbrellas correctly.
Yeah, or they'll kill you
Yeah.
in real life.
Real life death, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what they say about Christmas.
That's what happens to elves that don't work.
Is Ben going to announce all the events that are coming up?
I'm about to do an announcement.
That's huge. I love announcements.
I'm prepared. Do we have a drum roll?
Drum roll away.
Any drums in here?
I'm drum rolling, but you can't hear it.
Drum louder.
Just do it in the chat.
Okay, so I am very happy to announce that Artist Secret Santa is now open. If you check event updates, you can see it. Artist Secret Santa is now open.
This one was so
That
cool last year.
The
this
sign-ups were open.
anyone can join. Signups are open. Signups close Tuesday, so make sure you sign up now. Anyone can enter, no matter skill level. Make sure you sign up. Also, if there's any artists who are not in the ASMP and you would like them to participate and they're part of the community, invite them in, send them the form, have them sign up. Anyone can join.
How does the artist Secret Santa work?
I mean, like in the other discords, there's a few other like 8-track discords. So I'm saying like, if there's any artists who are not on any of those. The way it works is that you can fill out, you put your wish list down, then your someone is randomly given you, and then they get your wish list, and then they draw for you, and someone else, you're given someone else, you have to draw for them. The big thing is just effort. It's important that everyone here tries their best. It doesn't really matter, like, it doesn't have to be a masterpiece. It's just important that everyone puts like their all into it.
Yeah.
What if you only do physical art? Can you mail something?
Yeah, yeah. I think people did physical art last time. As long as the person's okay with it, obviously you can make it physically. If they don't want to get it physically, of course that might be a challenge. But I also interlay stuff. So if you want me to ask them if they're okay with physical art, I can ask them that for you.
See,
The middleman. The middleman.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. Of course, we'll show the picture, of course. But I'm saying, like, if you want to make sure they're okay with mailing it, I can check, and I have done that in the past.
Make sure your 5-year-old son draws a masterpiece. Are there any other announcements and stuff?
Everyone, make sure you click interested on this. There's always some stuff out there, but I don't know. We can run through all of it. We can run through all of it. Yeah, Ollie, you have your
chill
event?
myself. I'm gonna chill
Yeah,
myself.
you can chill yourself, yeah.
I'm doing a Wormtown event, and it's the worm who collects the most glorious dirt that will be the winner. This is in the ASMP itself, so all are welcome to join in. Big prize for the winner. Big prize for the winner. I hope you all come. We're working on it quite solidly.
Will dirt be provided?
Dirt is provided, yes. So it's not collected before the event. It's all collected at the event, and it all will be revealed.
I see.
Yeah. I've got a few people helping me out getting it all set up. But hopefully it's gonna be good fun.
Boy, if Michael played Minecraft.
I'll stream it in the stage for him.
He's gonna love that.
Yeah. Brown concrete powder is a delicacy in the worm world for this particular event.
It tastes pretty good.
That's what
Tastes
I've
like
heard.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see what I got in the mail today?
Any other events to shill? Oh, I can shill. I'll shill the event you just made. The event that was just created, which is, yeah, which is ASMP Taskmaster Season 2, which is an event that Ravage runs on the SMP. It is gonna have a watch party, this upcoming Friday. Yeah.
The first one to that had an incredible video. It was always like watching the actual Taskmaster. Like, it was edited so well. So season 2's gotta be even greater, right?
It's gotta be. And then finally, tomorrow we have ASMP's Got Talent at 2 p.m. EU-friendly time. That is gonna be pretty fun. And that's, I think, all. I won't hold y'all any longer. Thank you all for coming out. Looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks for Artist Secret Santa. I'm gonna be sending out all of like the who gets who on Tuesday. Awesome. Bye, everyone.
All right,
Thank
love you,
Ben.
Ben.